Yes, now chat. Right, I'm going to be totally honest before we start this stream. All I'm going to do in today's stream is whatever race is next on the Bortoleto career, because I've just had something come up Saturday which takes up most of my Saturday. And that means that I can't use Saturday to edit my main channel video. Because obviously I go on Sunday. So this is why it's the final stream for Milan, right? Because before Milan. Because I need to edit this. I need to edit main channel video. I need to put all the videos up for schedule as well. So yeah, that's what's happening. But I also need to edit them. So that's going to take ages. And then I also need to edit the main channel video. So yeah, I'm literally just going to do the race. And then we're straight off, unfortunately. But when we're back, bigger and better streams, bro. Promise you now. Bigger and better streams. And I'm back. I appreciate the follow, Shadow. Wait, you've not followed me, you're a fraud. Says you're not following me, mate. No, I can't add you on Discord, bro. Don't beg it, please. Beg alert. Right. Bortoleto career mode time, people. What round are we on? I think 18, I want to say. Well, let's have a look. It's round 19, and we're in Austin, Texas. We're in Texas. So let's get into it. We're fourth currently, only 85 points behind, which in an Audi, which is the fifth fastest car, to be fair. He's quite good, but I'm not normally good at this track, so we'll have a look, you know what I mean? We'll have to see. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Don't beg it, bro. Fucking bots again. Right, we can bring an upgrade. Well, we can do an upgrade, so let's do that. And then let's simulate forward. Nico's upgrade has come through. Nah, genuinely, Shadow Pulse, hold this fucking time out, bro. Right, has Nico's upgrade come through? It has, I want to say. Yeah, it has. Right. Let's get straight into the race weekend now. Come on, Shao. Shadow Pulse, bro, I literally warned you. Like, don't spam your Discord in the fucking chat. Like, I don't care if you're a bot or not, genuinely, get a job, bro. Like, don't spam your Discord in the chat, please. Yeah, no, I apologise that it's going to be such a short stream, like, boys, but like, I've just gotta get this stuff sorted in it, like, because if you just want videos next week, which is due, obviously, if you're a fan of me, then I'm gonna have to edit them, and I can't edit them while I'm on fucking holiday. Do you get what I'm saying? So I've literally got today and tomorrow to edit them effectively. So that's really fun, innit? I don't really know what that was. Some like fly looking thing here though, just put an end to its life. Like it wearing a flag and it wearing like beavers. It was like fucking. It was like I don't like a turquoise colour. But it was like dead tiny. Let me Google it. Not guns up, bro. Right, quality time, let's get into it. I don't really know what I expect because I've not played this track in a while. I mean, a while.
Alright, let's have a quick radio.
Let's just go straight out as well. Right, let's start this lap then. Come ahead. Lap dos. Mess this up massively, you know, bro. To the line, what are we gonna do? To 136, that's awesome. That's horror. I actually hate this track, you know. I fully despise this track, bro. Still somehow 10th makes 0 sense to me, that. I'm gonna risk it. I think we're through, fuck it. We are through P11 because Nico goes quicker into P8. Any surprise exits? Not really, to be quite honest. I guess the surprise is Ollie Behrman up in 9th. He's not done very well this year. He's not very good in the game. I don't get why. Everything looks pretty normal. And yeah. We've been hit with the reality check. As, you know, the track we're not good at. We're back to where the car should be, or is. In P11, P10, around that, you know. And we've got a fucking fault.
Okay, I hope you're
Go
sitting
ahead,
comfortably
nice
in there, mate. We've got a sensor issue, and we're going to be stuck in here for a while as we try and fix
it. Don't even do that. Ah, took that corner horrendously, bro. Yeah, chat, I've half messed this lap up, I already know I have, so no worries. I'm probably just gonna go out. I think we're probably gonna go out, to be honest. 7 times Griffin call up Intel still somehow.
Right, we're right on the cusp now. We've been pushed down to P11.
Right, to the line, come on, where is it gonna put us? E2, we've actually been on 135, 135.4. That's not bad to be fair. Not bad at all. But start again.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
I'm gonna risk it. I think we're through. Are we through? We are, P8. Max Verstappen goes out in P11. Oh. Wow, that is a big shock. Max Verstappen is out in P11. Nico's out P13, that doesn't surprise me. But the man that's still technically in contention for the championship is out in Q2. Wow. Oh.
Radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Right, come on then. Start this lap then, come on. Let's go. Hopefully it's a decent one. I'm aiming for like a P7. I think it'll be doable. P7, you know, ahead of maybe like both Williams and then one of the slower second drivers, e.g. Hadjar, the Astri. What's his first sector say? We're slower than Alex Alba in first sector. Just don't think we've got that much pace today. I actually just don't think we're that quick. To the line, I think it's going to be a 134. Actually, if we go P4, I was going to say I think it might be a 135, pushing 136, but we got a really good final sector there, and we're into P4 as of right now. That's pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. To be honest though, I don't think I'm going to go again. I just don't think I want to go again. And we probably will go down a couple of places, but it's okay. Where did we finish? E7. That's what we aimed for. That's what we got. We beat the 3 drivers that we thought we would. It's P7. I think we would have wasted the head of softs that we had, to be quite honest, if we went again. I just don't think I was finding any more time. But it's Lando on pole, George Russell P2, Antonelli P3, Piastri P4, Leclerc P5, Hamilton P6, ourselves P7, Carlos Sainz P8, Isaac Hadjar splits both Williams P9, and Alex Albon rounds off the top 10. Just give me a minute, chat. Someone's just come in the house. Oh, it's only me that. Okay. be taking penalties. I don't really want to do that. Right. Let's turn the camera, meet up, and then watch the pre-race stuff before the video. Yeah. Let's get to the race.
Well, you don't need me to remind you that Formula One is now so beloved in the United States that we race here 3 times a year. But let's give respect to COTA, or the Circuit of the Americas, to give it its full name. This place laid the foundations for this moment and still remains the host of the US Grand Prix. And it's 10 to the left and 10 to the right, and I'm not talking about a line dance, I'm talking about the corners here at the fantastic Circuit of the Americas. Overtaking opportunities into turn 1 and turn 12 at this anti-clockwise 3.4 mile track, which is wet today, and that could pose a few problems. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. What a qualifying yesterday for George Russell. He'll start today's race from pole position. And Andrea Kimi Antonelli completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Piastri, Leclerc, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Bortoleto, Sainz, Hadjar, Verstappen, and Lando Norris, Behrman, Gasly, Fernando Alonso, and Albon, Colapinto, Ocon, Lance Stroll, and Nico Hülkenberg, Bottas, Perez, Lindblad, and Liam Lawson rounds off the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And alongside me in the commentary box today, former racing driver herself, Naomi Schiff. Look, we know it's not where you start, it's where you finish, but let's talk about the start now. What's there to help the drivers get away well?
Well, the race is certainly not won in the first lap, let alone turn 1. However, what you can do is prepare yourself ahead of time. Visualize what could potentially happen, different scenarios and where you could place your car, and that will better prepare you to make the right decision with instinctive timing.
Okay, mate, radio check please, radio check.
Yep, radio check.
We're still in with a chance of winning this title. We need you to push as hard as you can in the 5 remaining races.
Right then, it's actually P6. Someone has took a grid penalty. I didn't see who though, because as the stuff was playing, the door went. So isn't that lovely? It's a full wet race apparently, although apparently it's not, because the session forecast says it's only rain for the first bit of it, and then it's bright. So I don't know what's going on, but let's get straight into it. Gonna go straight into it. 5 red light. Looks like it was Lando Norris which took the grid penalty, and it's lights out and away we go. It's a very poor start, I'll be honest, and Carlos Sainz just got past us. We're going to try the move. We went a bit too late, hit Charles. We've got zero grip, to be honest. I know that's the point when you're in wet conditions, but like the car is absolutely sliding everywhere. We are fighting the car even on the straight lines right now. We've had to go very wide there, take a bit of the curve to avoid locking up into Lewis Hamilton. We actually got past Lewis Hamilton. Unironically, I didn't mean to do that. And I think Nico's took another grid penalty, or either that he's just had the worst start of all time. Because I think he's genuinely down there in like P20, P21, P19, something like that. Yeah, it's P19 he's currently in.
The energy stores depleting, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop. Current forecast is 5 or 10 minutes more of rain before it starts to dry up. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
Wait, what did
We
that say?
anticipate an end to this rain in around 5 minutes. Inters look like the best tyre
The
for
rain's
now.
apparently going to end in like 5 minutes time. Okay. I think next season we're going to change it to 16 races, to be honest.
It looks like we're running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
Such a bad getaway again, bro. He kind of caught up a little bit. We're going to try the move. He took a bit too much curve, so we're going to give Charles the room to get past again to give him the position. Because in real life, that wouldn't count. He'd have to give it back. But we've got the run on Charles. Now we're going to try on the inside. We're going to leave the room, not take any curve this time, and get the move done into P4 ahead of the Ferrari as Charles Leclerc. And in all honesty, now would be a great time for that rain to stop, please.
The tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
That's a poor exit on that corner. Probably give Charlotte a run at us towards the end of the long straight here. He's looking for it. He's going to try and pull alongside. He's alongside us right now. And Charles is up into P4.
Make a mistake.
We are going to try and just get past him again. We slide there as we're trying to keep it on track and run to them without hitting Charles, and we've thankfully done so. Back up into P4. And now fastest laps are coming in.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trading.
Because it's getting dry. Getting more dry by the minute. We go a bit wide there. We hit Charles by accident. I'm going to brake just so we avoid contact with Charles.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, Gabrielle, we're seeing a lot of tyre wear in the data. Please focus on looking after your tyres.
Copy.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. We're not certain which is the best tyre right now, dries or inters. Pitting this lap.
I'm boxing. I think it's good to box.
Weather's changing now. We're going to have
In
to change
comes Charles. We're honestly going to follow him. In we come. In we come.
Okay, don't worry about
To
that
the
target
pits.
for now. Let's
So
just
is
focus on
Matt.
this
So
pit
is Lando. Championship leaders taking a gamble.
stop. Nico's coming in for his
So
stop
is
now.
ourselves and Leclerc. We're gambling. A couple of others gambling. Stroll,
Right, let's go.
etc.
Come on. Perfect job
Also
from you and
gambling.
the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
And I think that
Right, we'll be
just
doing
sort
one
of
more stop today.
proves
One stop
that it
left
is
in this
time to
strategy.
come. As now normal grip has been activated, which means straight line speed is also on.
Okay, we're back to racing conditions. Boost and straight mode re-enabled.
And that was a great try it up the inside. Leclerc with a late lunge. Go a little bit wide. Thankfully, no contact with Charles, and we are through. So hopefully that's net P4 then. That'll be pretty darn decent if it is. We go very wide again though. Ocon and Stroll are in. A lot of people are in here. We have come out in P4, had Jars jumped Hamilton funny enough in a bit by extending. We went really wide there, holy shit.
Car behind, running hard tyres.
And Leclerc was P4 prior to that pit stop, is actually like P8. I think he's behind Carlos Sainz there as well. Do we have a good run here? I can't really tell. Side by side with Kimi right now. I'm going to leave the room. I'm just going to use some battery to get past the thing we have got past. But Kimi is actually quite slow. But the other thing is here is that I don't think we're going to stay where we are right now, to be honest. Like, we haven't just hit the fastest lap of the race. Just Kimi re-overtakes us for P3.
Okay, Gabriel, Antonelli's ahead of you.
Yo, buddy, hold that time out, bro.
We can't let them hold us up for too long, so let's try and get past as soon as possible and crack on. Push, push. Boost mode is available now. Oh mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it.
Piastri with the fastest lap. We're nowhere near their pace, they're 2 seconds quicker right now.
Overtake active. You've got more power
Try a
now
dive
behind
bomb,
the
we're
system.
too far
Use
back,
boost
so
on
I
the next
think.
long straight to get past.
we even catching Kimmy? It doesn't look like it, but the time says that we are. I mean, we got the better corner than him there. Or to 10-4-2, I think. Angled round the outside of Kimmy, and we have done. It's a bit of a strange place to overtake. You don't really see many overtakes there, but we have made one on the Italian, and we're back up into P3. But I don't think it's going to be for long because Kimmy will probably overtake us very soon. Run a bit wide there, that's no good. Signs is actually P5 now. I've only just realised that. There's yellow flags on the left hand side there. I think that's a Alpine. It's either Franco Colapinto or Pierre Gasly. They're, I believe, pulling over to the side with an engine issue and they're retiring the car. I don't think they've spun, however no notification probably means that they've spun.
No need to worry about
139.2.
tyre condition for now. Everything's looking
You've got
good.
all right pace like. Signs is catching Antonelli. Antonelli isn't catching me. That's a problem with the rest of the grid. What? I didn't even cross the track then, that was bullshit. Well, we've used our one and only, so that's all.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 18.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're currently 16th. Time last lap, 1 minute 41.3. track.
There's yellows behind us there. Wonder what that is.
Okay, the
There's a
safety
safety
car is out.
car?
Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it
What the
positive.
hell has caused that? Had you been disqualified? What for? What's he even done? What has Hadjar done? What the hell, bro? Hadjar has been disqualified.
The Audi's in the pits. Okay, Nico's into the pits. Nico in the pits.
That's a fucking accident, P7 again. How does he keep doing this? On my life, both Astons are in the points right now. Are we mad? Lance Stroll is in the points right now. Lad, Nico's dead last now, but he's pit, so he should not pit again. There's a lot of people ahead of him after pit still. Potentially including us. But I'm hoping not. Ugh.
Okay, let's get ready to go
Safety
racing
car
again.
in
The
this lap,
safety car is
okay.
in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety
From
car in this
P3.
lap. Okay, so we're not wearing tyres at the rate we expected to. I want you to stay out a little longer. Extend, extend.
They want us to extend the stint. They want us to pit now.
Copy.
Talk about pitting now. What's happening? The question is, when is George Russell gonna go? When is he gonna go? He's gonna go now. Is George Russell? If we hit that back of the Piastri by accident, and it is
Okay,
now
clear.
green flag. I'm gonna try to move on Oscar Piastri. We're up into P2. We've had a great start there. Oscar Piastri caught napping. We actually had a good run on Russell there before we went wide. It's not a bad exit, it could be better. Take the outside, go on the inside with George Russell. Brake, dead in. Still there. He's backed
Okay,
off.
good work.
We're
Great
leading.
pass.
We're somehow leading this race right now. Nico Hulkenberg is making moves, people. That man was last, and he is now like P15, 16. I'm pretty sure that that looked like.
Gap to your teammate behind, 8.9 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're currently 17th place.
P17,
And the time
so from
last
what's
lap,
P17
2 minutes,
one lap? It's not
23.8.
bad.
Okay, Gabrielle. Okay, Russell's behind you now. We want to keep them behind, please. It's
That shit
critical
is
for
not
our race.
happening. I'm not gonna stay ahead of Russell at all times until that's any longer. There's no way. It's just not gonna happen, is it? Half the grid is
Okay,
stuck
no issues with
behind
tyre
Lance
wear for
Stroll.
now. Keep taking care of them.
Hamilton just hold everyone up right now. That's mad.
Okay.
I am stupid. Ugh.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Just realised a lot of people have hit. Hamilton, Gasly, they're both in. I think I will look at the cars further back as well. Have now hit, so we can actually have a little look where either teammate
Okay,
in
so
the
we're leading our
is.
teammate by 16.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 11th.
They're
Time
11.
last lap,
Not bad.
1:41.7. Okay, the energy store's approaching its limits. We're going to be forced to retire if we're not careful. Make sure to discharge your battery properly.
Yo, bro, just wanted to show some support, cause shut the fuck up. Hold that. Bro, why is so many bots in this fucking chat? My holy shit. Let's just take such shit anything. So, wow. Oh, I'm shot again, bro. Oh, fuck. I think it's finally calls up to me, chat, all these fucking horrid late nights. It worked yesterday, it might work today. Let's take that and the glasses on.
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race. Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
Nico's in. What is he doing there?
Nico's coming in for his stop now.
Russell and Piastri have caught us now. That is not good. There's a Leclerc Antonelli battle going on a bit further down the behind us as well. And there's a chance that they catch us, to be honest. There's Orlando battling the Williams a bit further behind as well. I think it might be Carlos Sainz.
Don't forget, box this lap.
I'm not boxing again, bro. I don't care. These are taking me to the end, these tyres, I promise you now. Piastri's actually got Russell. I've just realised Oscar Piastri has just gotten George Russell and he's up at 52. There we go, Piastri. We still got our foot in the door. But Piastri's got the racing line, he just fully leans into us there. Getting a bit aggressive, that's apparently my fault, but we're gonna get straight back. We're gonna get as aggressive as he is. We're gonna get straight back through Oscar, give him a little nudge like he gave us. There he goes, Oscar, probably goes.
Turbochargers on its last legs. Let's try to keep
Good
mileage on
as
it to a
well.
minimum.
He is side by side, like.
Okay, Gabriel, Piastri ahead. Come on, mate, this is it. Let's try and get past them quickly.
Didn't get past them. I have a battery. I have battery problems, you twat. The only way I can keep up with them. Russell's going to try the move. He's got the racing line.
Okay,
It's just straight
focus.
past
We need
us.
to
We're
stay
going
on
to try
form.
what we did to Piastri. Just to keep that position, we're going to give him a squeeze as well. Make sure he can't re-overtake us. We're back into P2 and we're actually somehow closer to Oscar than we were before that. We go very wide there. And then 3 goes George Russell. Okay. Down into P3 and these tyres
Okay, mate, boost mode if you need it. Boost mode if you
slowly
need it.
starting to fail us. Which is what I thought would happen, to be honest. I did think it was a matter of time of when, not if, Russell and Piastri got us. And I do think it might be the same with the 2 behind in Leclerc and Kimi as well, who are also on a lot more fresh hards, about 7 laps difference. And there's a charge in Lando that's basically caught up to them too as well. So we may even end up finishing P7.
P3, you're currently in P3. Okay, Russell's ahead. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Leclerc is behind you. The distance to the leader, 2.9 seconds. Your pit window's now open. Pit window is open. 4 laps remaining. You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes. Systems all looking good, head down.
Sergio Perez was just DNF there.
Okay, as things stand, we'll be 3rd in the championship. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 37.9. Copy that. flag.
Yeah, man. 2 more laps. Lock in, lock in. Keep this P3.
Gap to your teammate behind, 29.6 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're currently 17th place. And the time last lap, 1:39.9.
They got Nico on like a fucking 5-stop, bro. They actually fucked him again. Free up my boy, man. Like, yeah, I know, in all honesty, he's been slow as shit all season, but like, how he did.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.8 seconds.
As we head on to the final lap. Now, we are through everything
Okay, unlucky,
at
mate. As
this
the driver will
one
quietly
stop.
target.
Failed the
Don't
objective.
worry,
I
head
don't
down,
care
chin up.
about
Let's
passing
focus right away into
Piastri
the
because
checkered
it was
flag.
always a matter of when Piastri and Russell got back past us, not if. We had to defend for our lives, and we couldn't do that, especially
Final lap,
because they have a
final
much
lap.
faster
Push,
car, they
push.
have much better tyre wear, and they're a much better driver. So when all three of them things are against you, you're fucked. You know, it's obviously they're gonna pass you. Well, that's okay because as of right now, it looks like we are gonna cling on for a P3 somehow. This was absolutely nowhere near what I expected. I expected a P7, 8, 9. In all honesty, I didn't even expect us to get points this race. I'm not normally good at this track. I've actually had an alright race, quite enjoyed this one. And we've had to manage issue after issue. You know, we've had multiple ES issues. We've had a turbocharger issue. And on top of it, the one stop has actually worked. We went from hard, from lap, I think it was 9 we pitted, to lap 28. And that is quite impressive, especially on this game. The F1 game's time when it's not very good. So we're going to come across the line, and we did not get caught. And it is a podium, it is P3.
Yes, come
Get
on, we're
in
on the
there,
podium.
come on.
Good job
What
this
a
weekend.
drive,
Great
that is a
drive, thank
podium.
you.
Get in there,
Nice.
man.
Thank you to all the fans.
Max Verstappen takes driver of the day, that makes sense.
And it's the checkered flag for your Grand Prix race winner, Oscar Piastri.
Such an important victory at this stage of the season. Any points you can achieve to go towards the table is really going to mean a lot to the team. So well done as they prepare for the end of the season.
Once all the hard work is over, and after lap of brilliant racing, it's time now to celebrate with our podium trio. They give out trophies for the winners. Today, they're Oscars. Your winner today, Oscar Piastri. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
So again, Oscar Piastri wins the first race for him in this save. I'm pretty sure that's his first win, or actually I think it's his second, because I think he won Hungary. To my knowledge, I know he's won one race at least. I believe it's his second race win. George Russell finishes P2. We finished P3, rounding off the podium with the one stop. The only one to do a one stop, and it's worked out absolute wonders. Charles Leclerc finishes P4, could not catch us, nor could Kimi Antonelli. Lando Norris could not catch them two. He nearly did though. He's so close to Kimi there, as you can see, about 3/10. Sainz in P7. Not a bad race for Williams with a P7, P8. Max Verstappen didn't actually recover. I thought he finished higher than that. It's actually P9 for Max, but he did get a faster lap. But yeah, that two-stop kind of messed him up, and the poor quality kind of messed him up, to be honest. Franco Colapinto rounds off the points. I believe that's his first points of the season. So, well done to Franco Colapinto. Hamilton again starts in the top 5 back-to-back races and doesn't finish in the points. P11 again for Lewis Hamilton. Esteban Ocon and Oliver Bear in P12-13. That's actually a good result for Haas. I think they're the only team on the grid by Cadillac to not have scored points. I think they may be the only team now. They are. They're the only team this season to not score points because Cadillac did in a sprint, I think it was. Nico finished P17. Why he's on a 3-stop, I'll never fucking know. If he never went on a 3-stop, he would be about P8, P7, so it would have been points for Nico. But yeah, it is what it is. And double DNF, including a disqualification for Isaac Hadjar, which we now need. We have to see. We have to see what's happened for Isaac Hadjar to be disqualified. We can't not have a look. It's about here, I think. Coming up to the second bit of the track, I think it was anyway. Yeah, he spins. And so he did spin, alright, and then it's just a huge pile up where he's actually turned into a ghost car. That's how Lando lost a lot of positions, and then he's actually just been disqualified. He's been disqualified because he's stuck on the racing line. And then what happened to Checo? Let's have a look. What happened to good old Checo? Gets overtaken by Fernando. And then I think that's just an issue for him there. It is. It's an engine issue for Sergio Perez that ended his race. I think it's quite mad that Hadjar got disqualified though. Like, that was so random. I think you could tell from my reaction as well. I didn't really expect that. But yeah, with that, ladies and gentlemen, going to be the end of today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Now, when this goes out, I'll probably actually be in Milan, but I recorded this before Milan. Yeah. So, if you do enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe right down there. I don't know you want it. And streams, etc. will be back from when I'm back from Milan, which is Saturday the 11th. But there won't be one Sunday, because I'll need to edit the main channel video for the upcoming Tuesday. So the first stream back will be Monday the 13th, I'm pretty sure the date is. So yeah, I appreciate it, please. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you all next one. Enjoy the day, sniper in the shop. Peace. Let's get the thumbnail. Thumbnail. In fact, I wanna get a picture of this. And it's right here where it goes bang. Let's screenshot that. And then dang, what the fuck happened? And then just in case, we'll take that as a backup thumbnail option. But yeah, I think actually let's continue on forward just in case anything pops up. Let's advance real quick. Decent amount of XP gained. $86 data Gabriel Bortoleto on our chart. And he's not stopping, he's getting higher. What is this like overall in this game, or is it because we're controlling we can go to whatever rating? Is that how it works? Well yeah, there's nothing. Alright, so with that then, ladies and gentlemen, I said it was going to be a short stream. I apologise, but I need to get all these edited before I go. And I was going to use Saturday all day to just edit my main channel video. But yeah, I can't do that no more. So I appreciate you watching the stream. W stream. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll catch you all in the next stream, which is when I'm back from Milan. This is the final stream before Milan. So I appreciate it, boys. Thank you very much. And I'll catch you all on the 30th. I'll post shit on TikTok, etc. about Milan. I'll probably post some TikToks, stupid things like a tour, room tour, etc. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, boys. I'll catch you in a week, basically 2, like a week and a half. And yeah, peace.